Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. Hey, so here's something. I'm really glad that our spin-off media are uploaded in random times, because I just uploaded the last episode of Revice Legacy Vail this week, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
And it all apparently tied up with this week. And
well, to be fair, you didn't really post the last episode, because this is the true last episode.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, welcome to Revice Legacy Vail.
Episode 42.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, William's back. Once again.
I'm not even here. Don't deceive yourself.
Oh. William.
Are you absent like a father?
Are you joining back with your other self now? Is that what's going on?
Look,
have you accepted it?
Look, all I'm saying is that the anti-me and I have had a discussion. All right.
The anti-you? Oh, so you're talking to Joseph again?
Oh my god. Yeah, sure. That's how we can interpret that, I suppose. Yeah, all right.
No. I mean, is Tariq wrong?
Yes.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He's not. Look, I'm pretty sure he's not like the anti-me. All right. Otherwise, the world would have blown up or something.
No, all right. You all right? Okay. Look, you want to put up some examples? You're on the East Coast. He's on the West Coast. Okay?
Wow. Okay.
That's a
location.
That's a good parallel right there to me.
That's
to start
just location,
off with,
but okay, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. That seems like a good. Right?
Do you have anything?
You're depressed. He's happy.
You don't have your Nintendo Switch.
We're both relatively depressed out, but
that's really sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My home life is not perfect, man.
Much like the Igarashis.
Yes,
in this public domestic dispute.
But look, you live in the upstairs. He lives downstairs. Right? That's like the biggest correlation right there. You know,
he doesn't even
be the it.
Technically, I mean, he doesn't live here anymore, right? So
I mean,
it doesn't really track, because you literally just said he lives in the West Coast.
I am assuming that wherever Joseph lives right now, right? He's in the basement. All right.
Also, I would say according to seismographic data, I think that California is on a lower, sea level than.
I mean, he still lives in an apartment, so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but if your apartment is starting from -5, does it matter what fucking level you're on? Anyway, in the Japanese interpretation of Daddy's Home, featuring Mel Gibson.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was in the second one, right?
He was in the first one.
Was he in the first one?
Oh wait, no, you're right. No, it was Daddy's Home 2 that had Mel Gibson.
Yeah,
the first one had known Asian racist abuser Mark Wahlberg, and then they upped the ante on the second one with Mel Gibson.
Oh god, yeah, that's not a great trend, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, look, just wait for Daddy's Home 3 when Kevin Spacey joins the cast, alright?
I thought you were gonna name another. Well, actually, I wouldn't know, because I haven't heard anything about his racism, if anything. I don't know if he's gone on any racist
Oh, okay. No. Do you want someone with a racial?
You're right.
He was Mark Wahlberg with Asian racism.
For Daddy's Home 3 with Subaru Kimura. How does that make you feel? Is that better? Is that more topical for you?
But he's already here in Daddy's Home 42, Kamen Rider Revice Vail Legacy Epilogue.
Yeah. Hey, this is episode. Hey, this is part of the weekly unnamed tokusatsu podcast series, where I also a person who grew up in a loving family, right? And for my friend William, that's who grew up in a difficult environment, as the caseworker likes to describe it.
Thanks for putting it very lightly on that one, Austin. Thank you very much.
My good friend and special guest Tariq, as we discussed the latest Kamen Rider season. This is Kamen Rider Revice, episode 42, Fierce Battle, Crimson Vail and Destream.
I'm a child of divorce and parental pressure.
Nah, look, at least you're not William, so it's fine.
No, I mean we work on similar tangents.
But there's a lot of layers to that being. Thank God I'm not William.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I feel so privileged.
Yeah, I was waist deep in Punani before we recorded the High School Heroes.
I'm
Nope.
yeah, okay. You know what?
Mhm.
I'm glad for you. I'm glad. Should I clap?
Yeah.
Is this one?
No, be glad for Molly.
Well,
I'm kidding. Oh god, on the offhand that she hears this and I don't get to give context.
I was waiting for like a comment from like
I
outside.
thought Molly was still in the room.
I was waiting.
And she was gonna say something in the
waiting
back.
for
Well,
something to happen.
she's taking a nap and I'm really scared that this is gonna start a fight. And I don't want that. I mean, it probably isn't. But
did you just
I'm
want to
cover my tracks now?
Cut to this audio moment.
You can cover your tracks, but I don't think it's gonna help.
I mean, at this point, I'm at Austin's mercy of will he make me sound like
or what? Right? Or will I remember enough to edit this within the first 5 minutes of the episode?
Oh no! You don't have to edit it out. I mean, keep it in.
Okay.
Keep it in. I think it's funny. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't think it was funny.
Look. We're not gonna present edited evidence, right, to the audience, right?
Yeah. Well, definitely we're not presenting evidence. Jesus Christ, no.
Well,
what do you think? This is the fucking Senate committee?
Oh god.
Hey, this is a very good episode.
Yeah. Hey, fuck you and the house that you wrote in on. I ain't like you don't keep my child's name out of your fucking mouth.
Mm-hmm. I was not expecting for them to go this hard in this episode, right? It's almost like they use like all the budget they had for their season in this episode for some reason.
Oh,
it's also
everything.
It's also just
there's like so much camera work in this episode that they do in comparison to like the regular series, right? They do camera work, right? But yeah. I feel like they did way more camera work in this episode than they normally do for like other episodes, right?
I mean,
but this is also like an episode where, like, special effects wise, I guess. I mean, it's not necessarily special effects, but it's like. Revice has always been doing a lot, but the amount of fights happening concurrently in this is like almost a fucking like One Piece level of like everybody's fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean like you get like fights out the ass considering like you get like fucking what's his name? Akaishi?
Akaishi.
Akaishi. Yeah. You get Daiji. You get Revice. Fucking What was her writer's name?
Aguilera? What?
Sakura.
Janae?
Sakura. For some reason that one's escaping me. Sakura's fucking writer form.
Yeah, Janae.
Oh, Jian.
Yeah.
That's probably why I don't hear that a lot. But
Well, okay.
Oh, really, William? You have never heard the name Janae before?
Yeah.
I don't hear.
I feel like
John of Arc.
No, I'm talking more of the fact that like I don't
how's
really
your stupid Holy Grail war going along,
okay,
nerd?
You know what? That's it. I'm leaving. That's what's
No, you're not allowed to leave.
That's if I use my wish from the Holy Grail to put you forever in this podcast, right?
Yeah, he thinks he can run, but he can't hide.
You can't escape the Holy Grail war.
Yeah, like I thought. Good.
Yeah,
good
who do you think you are? Fucking
Yep.
fuck. What's that guy's name from Fate? Who's the?
I don't know, but wait, hold on.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, pick up. Pick up, William.
Okay, hold on. Should I answer this? Alright, hold on. Give me a sec.
What the fuck happened? Boy, I hope you guys
William.
are still.
Hi. Welcome to this new call.
I hope we're still doing that.
Okay,
right?
We're here.
Yeah, we're just.
He doesn't know.
Oh my god, we're having two separate fucking conversations.
I'm just gonna have to talk. I'm just gonna like.
He doesn't know.
He does. You know what? We're recording.
Is there anything that you wanted to?
Right
I'm still recording. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm recording too. He's even told me to email.
I hope that's the case. It'll be real.
Is there anything that you want to say while you have a chance?
No, I was just making the joke, but let's just go back.
Oh, okay, all right. Let's go back now. All right, I'm gonna join the call.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we're back now.
The joke was a little wild. I'm not gonna lie. It got a little wild.
Okay.
There.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So, what were we saying? William's sad, and everybody beats their parents or whatever.
Everybody beats their parents.
Don't worry. Vail gets a new stamp. You know, he gets the Triceratops. Who I can't tell what rider that is on the stamp.
Wait, have they been showing the rider on the stamp?
I mean, you can see you could clearly see the indent right on them. You know.
Oh, what on the print?
Yeah. Right? Behind the animal symbol?
Not the animal thing there, but when they actually use the power?
Yeah. I don't know who Triceratops is, so.
I didn't even think about that. You know what? Hey, let's see what the wiki says. Keep talking.
Alright, yeah, so anyway, Vail's still getting his ass kicked after getting new drugs, you know?
I mean,
right? And then Daji's still moping.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's because Daddy Karazaki put fentanyl in his fucking stamp. He fucking laced that shit. He was like, haha, guess what? I got you, bitch.
I got you, right? Oh yeah, so anyway, so it was pointed out to us this week that George is 3 years old by the time of Revice, or at least Vail,
yeah,
right?
That makes sense. That would make sense.
Because apparently within Revice, what is happening right now, George is 28.
Yeah, well, right? Wait, what? Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
George is 28.
Okay, I figured he was supposed to be the same age as Hiromi, but I did the math before trying to figure this out. That's... I mean, I guess George is supposed to be this sort of whiz kid, science nerd boy, but boy, that shit went bad quick. Jeez.
Yeah. What, is it just an issue of just him being a lot older or a lot younger than you thought he would be?
He's a lot younger than I would have given him credit for.
I mean, 28 is kind of pretty old considering,
but we have to consider the fact that the plot of Vail Legacy, right, takes place 25 years before the series. So when we get to that flashback of George and young Papa Kurazaki, right, that means George has to be 3 years old, technically 3 years old to see, because that's when he, right, because it was during Revice Legacy Vail is when he disappeared on his childhood, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right, so that scene when George is reminiscing, right? He has to be 3 years old in that scene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think is I'm pretty sure George is not supposed to be 3 years old in this scene. Yeah, but don't worry. Papa Kurazaki shows Vail the hot new toy, repaint.
A repaint?
A repaint, and then also we get hey, don't mind us, we added some glue to the Demon's Driver.
Hey, look, we just skipped past this,
Yeah, there's also that as well.
When will we stop adding just slapping shit on top of fucking the Demon's Driver?
I mean, it makes the money, right? So.
Okay.
I mean, apparently the Demon's Driver was designed with these weird little snap ports in the beginning.
I mean, clearly, I think they really thought. I do think that they probably thought this through enough to be listen, we know that we're going to modify this later because it's going to be the Vail Driver, the Demon's Driver, the Over Demon's Driver, the fucking Vail, the Destream Driver, we can get 4 drivers out of this one driver if we design
if we just keep either recoloring it or taking off the side bit and swapping with it's like the Power Rangers model, right? Look, you only need the main body of the Megazord and you can just keep switching the arms and you call it a day. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Hey,
yeah,
so,
but anyway, hey,
hold on. I figured out which one is the Triceratops. I figured out which one is the Triceratops.
Okay, so who's the Triceratops?
It's fucking Agito, supposedly.
Is it Agito?
I
guess from a color scheme it makes sense, right?
I mean, does it?
Oh, hold on. Has all the Vine stamps so far been color coordinated?
I mean, I wouldn't say that it's color coordinated because the Triceratops. Oh, I guess it's black gold. Okay.
Yeah, right.
I was thinking about.
Has all the other Vine stamps been? Yeah.
I thought it was green gold.
What? Green gold? No,
okay.
That's not Agito. Oh boy.
I'm talking about the stamp. I'm talking about the stamp.
Oh. No, the stamp is black gold.
Wasn't it? Tamaki have it at first?
No, that's the buffalo step. He had the buffalo. That's
okay. All right. That one might have been Green Gold.
Oh, okay. You just look, your memories are crossing path.
Yeah.
It's creating.
Anyway,
it's creating a new memory basically for you at this point. Yeah.
Oh, God, the buffalo is supposed to be fucking O's? Okay. Alright, I'm getting off of the fucking wiki. Anyway, George was a sad boy that played with rocks.
Akaishi's not having it, you know. Yeah, Akaishi's not having. He's like, oh man, I hate my stolen African artifacts now.
I wish I wasn't losing so much.
I mean, I just like the fact that he's like, I fought so long for humanity. Why must I suffer the most human thing of all? Death. That was literally his whole thing. Where he's just like, man, why? Come on, man. I don't want to die. And
why must I die, you know, right?
Yeah. And Daiji's like, lol, loser. And then just
also, I'm not into this daddy roleplay. I'm not your little boy. Also, you can't call me daddy. I won't call you daddy.
He really tries to just keep pushing that shit, dude. Like, holy shit. He doesn't
I
just
really love the hard denial Daiji gives him. Fuck off with that weird shit.
No, yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just like, tell him to fuck up, because that's weird.
That's right. Hey, look, you know what they say? We don't want an inappropriate student-teacher relationship happening.
Well,
right?
This is more like where the employer is trying to exert his power over the employee. So this is more workplace harassment.
Where the employer is trying to. I mean, look, don't ask people. Don't.
Okay.
Don't adopt people that don't want to be adopted. I guess is the main rule. Just like Lindsay Lohan in like fucking Syria or wherever.
Yeah,
where she tried to pick up a bunch of kids.
Off
the street. That was great.
Oh my god, we talked about it during the series too, I think, right?
No, we talked about it during Girl Gun Lady. I remember because that was the title for one of the episodes. Were you in the Parent Trap? That was good.
Yeah.
God, dude, that's just shit's still so wild.
Yeah, but like
I love Instagram comments, you know, right?
Yeah.
That was my biggest takeaway from that video. The Instagram.
Hey man, at least she didn't take away anything else with her, so you know, there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't worry. But don't worry. Mom says, "Hey, look, don't worry. Your dad already fought his toughest battle yet. Having children.
Parenthood. As the mother, he fought the toughest battle he'll ever fight. Parenthood.
Yeah, exactly.
Ignore me, who spat out 3 children out of this body. Like, he's the one that's really struggling.
Mm-hmm. Also, I love how when they did the flashback to young Daiji and young Iki, there's just like this random guy sitting in the corner, right?
Wasn't that
what?
Busan?
Hold on.
No, that's not Busan. I thought it was Busan as well.
Yeah, it's just some random old dude.
It's just some random guy. I thought this scene would have been way more appropriate, right? If it was actually Busan to show that he's been with the family ever since the whole
the Noah incident.
It's not Noah.
Yeah.
It is
Noah.
It is Noah. It's Noah.
No, not Noah. Wait, was that the original organization?
The original organization was Noah. Yes.
Oh yeah, with Noah. Okay, you're right. Yeah. Right. I thought it would have been way more appropriate. They put Busan in like the background of this, like they show that he's been with them ever since after Noah. Right? No, it's just like some straight up random guy.
It's just a random customer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Honestly,
it's real fun. I don't know why. I can't get over it. It's like the mother remember like all these important deals. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that random guy that sits in the corner as he watches your dad play with you too. Yeah.
Yeah.
He visited the place a lot back then for some reason.
Yeah, it would have been a lot more appropriate if it was Busan. Yeah. But,
right. I just think it's real funny.
Yeah, I know it is funny as shit because legit I didn't know it was not Busan until you pointed it out.
Yeah.
Because also Yukimi said in Vail Legacy, right, or Revice Legacy, whatever, that she didn't have any other family, right?
Yeah, she doesn't.
So it's not like a grandpa that like just happened to never be mentioned.
Yeah, neither of them have any family to speak of other than the one they're making. So that's like, who is this guy? Why is he here? I mean, he's here as a customer for sure. But like, for such a warm moment, he doesn't belong in this moment. You know?
His like a random person remember your precious memory, like if you're gonna remember if my approach, I'm not gonna remember like random people, but I'm just gonna remember like the core parts, right? I'm not
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I think it's really funny that it's like, I mean, clearly they were like they owned like the bathhouse, so they were, familiar with the regulars and like all this stuff, but like. When you think about it in the context of, like, the Tsukishimas, which was this fucking fake family that was fucking doing, like, reconnaissance on them the entire time, it's like, maybe you guys shouldn't have let so many people around your children this whole time. Maybe, just, like, a little bit, like, have a little bit more discretion. Like, you're lucky that they only wanted them to be child soldiers and not, like, groom them for, like, bad touch.
How old is Iki again within the...
He's 22, I think.
Oh,
all right. Hey, so that means, hey, boy, look, Yukimi and Junpei did not have those 3 good years. All right, those 3 years caught up with them real fast. Now that I think about it.
Oh, considering how they've aged and everything.
Yeah, right. I thought it would be way more appropriate, or at least with an Iki being born, right?
Yeah.
Like if they showed the young, right? Because they got young Papa Kurizaki back in for this.
Oh, can we talk about young Papa Kurizaki though? I love that they gave the voiceover with old Papa Karazaki's voice, which is so incredibly, like, deeper than young Karazaki's voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it just comes off really weird, and so you have this young dude talking like he's smoked 60 packs of fucking cigarettes.
I mean, look, he smoked something back then,
I mean, he smoked his own lungs. That's how he got burnt.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I just think it's real funny when they do the flashback scene, how, like, I thought it would be way more appropriate if they showed their current age when Sakura came into the picture, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that they showed both of their current appearance in like the Iki and Dai, I was like, boy, those years for Dad and Bell. Hey, look, middle age hit them real fast. Right?
Listen, I guess, yeah, I mean.
I don't know. It's just,
yeah, it really. No, that's a good point. I get what he's saying now. It's rather than showing them as their young self, like having the young actors, like the young self actors show up as them, they are just already their older selves, like with the kids, despite them being despite it being like 20 years ago.
Yeah, right. Because it makes sense if they were showing the old actors when they're Sakura, because Sakura wasn't born for like.
I mean, she's the youngest. She's got to be okay. Yeah, Iki's 22, so Sakura's probably like. 16?
17.
17?
Right?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Right, yeah, right? Because Iki was born 3 years after the incident, right? So they should still be in their youthful appearance, or at least up until Daiji is born.
Yeah, and Daiji might have been born like 2 years later, like something like that. He's working for Phoenix. He has a job. But Sakura's still in fucking high school.
Yeah, but I just think it's real funny, right? Like, because they got back the young actor for I was like, I guess they didn't want to bring back the other 2 actors. Damn, I guess their contract only said, hey, look, we're only appearing in Revice Legacy Vail. We did an aside to show in the main series.
Yeah.
Not unless Toei adds an extra 0 to this check.
It would have been
unless I'm showing up. Unless I know that I'm going to be in Rurouni Kenshin. I'm not showing up for this.
Right. Yeah, I just think it's real funny.
Yeah, but it would have been a much easier fix if they had maybe the kids a little older in the flashbacks instead, and then that would have been like, okay, that makes sense, but whatever. They just didn't want to spend.
And don't worry, George comes in with the new toy of the season for you to order on Premium Bandai after this episode airs.
Premium again.
Yes, it is. It is. Look, I'll let you know. It is really hard for anyone that isn't the first or secondary writer of a show to get a public release item. All right, it is very hard for that to happen.
Also, I like how they're selling it. Unless I'm wrong, I wasn't sure if I looked at this right. Is the Demon's Driver a separate belt than the Veil Driver?
Yeah.
Like sold as.
So I think they're being sold as 2 separate drivers because
this is specifically a modification to the Veil Driver.
Right, where they took off the side bits and they just plug in these.
Because I saw an ad like in YouTube recommendations like, hey, it's not. I mean, it was the fucking like Toei or Bandai or whatever the fuck. Like, hey, this is us showing off the Vail driver and the Destream driver like add-ons. And it had fucking Genta's like actor like doing it, but.
Oh wait, no, I think it actually just means side pieces that you take off. Okay.
But I'm just saying, no, yeah. So they're selling the Vail driver, and then they're also selling, the additional like slide-on pieces.
It's one big kit, basically. Yeah, okay, I see it now. Okay.
Wait, no, are they selling the Vail driver with the add-on parts? I thought they were selling it. Okay, I thought they were selling the Vail driver, and then also, if you want to buy the Destream driver parts, then you can buy the Destream driver parts.
I'm looking at the US site. I think the US site is selling them together as one big bundle, but I think in Japan, the Deadstream stuff, you can order that separately, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I think from what I'm looking at, that's how this is working.
So you can order them separately, or they are being sold separately?
Oh no, in Japan, the Deadstream add-on, the two little stupid little blue bits, right? You can order that and that Hercules Beetle stamp separately. Right, but in America's because they do release Kamen Rider belts in America under like very hard conditions, right? And the conditions, no, you gotta buy both. Yeah, we don't have the money for you to give you the option to buy one or the other. You have to buy both. This costs
everything.
Too much money for us to sell.
God.
Yeah.
All right then.
Welcome to hell.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look. Hey, when you want to go to you want to turn off your VPN and go to the premium Bandai website real quick. And go through that.
Yeah, I'd rather not. That'll just disconnect me from the fucking call, and it's too much work.
Okay. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. Hey, here's the new toy, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, so Papa-san is like it's depressed. So the only way he knows to show is reminding how the kids were young and when they were fun.
Yeah,
right?
when they didn't want to murder each other.
Yeah, right. Not now when they're all old and depressed.
Old and depressing.
Yeah, what parent wants to deal with their children's life issues, right? He didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, you only sign up to only have them as kids, and then not as teen as adults.
To be fair, he didn't sign up for anything. He was just told by a woman after he lost his memory for the second time. You were married to me, and he went okay, and then she probably told him we're having a kid now, and he went okay, and then he went I like this TikTok thing. I want to do a YouTube challenge, and she went, you do whatever you want. You've given me what I need.
Oh my god. Jesus, dude.
Right? So here's the problem with this part is when he explains to the kids like why he has to fight Vail is to show Daiji a lesson. I was like,
I mean, will that teach him a lesson? I don't know.
Right? I was like, I feel like this should be like more of a speech you should be telling him, right? Instead of like, I'm just gonna go fight my demon.
If I beat the shit out of my demon, if I beat my demon to death, then clearly my son will respect me again.
Yeah, but also to be fair though, like him and Vail has some issues that should probably be worked out.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know how this is supposed to be seen as a life lesson for Daiji, right? Unless you want to say that him and Vail made peace, unlike also, Daiji who just straight up murdered his demon.
But also, right? I don't know what like lesson Daiji can learn from this other than regret for killing Kagero.
It's just the dad is using an excuse like, look, I gotta settle shit with Vail, I need to figure out how to, right? It's like when your parents take you on a trip and like, I need to figure out how to explain this to your mom of why we went to the Blockbuster instead of going to the grocery store and picking up groceries. Right?
Yeah, Dad, why are we going to the park? Why are we having this conversation? Why are you sitting me down? What do you mean we're getting divorced?
Oh my god. I mean, I thought it was
right. It's just like a really weird, his argument of like, oh yeah, look, this is all for Daiji, I'm doing this for Daiji.
I'm doing this for Daiji. Okay.
And I'm like,
sure.
Are you? Right? You're the one that's going through a midlife crisis all the time.
I mean, to be fair, with the way that this show is going, he's pretty much going through an end-life crisis.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I thought the whole issue, the whole thing. Oh, hold on. Let me get my words.
Oh, okay, yeah. Work on that. You work on that, William.
I thought that the whole reason that he was having this fight was to kind of just visually show to Daiji, like, just you may not like entirely agree with another person's reasoning, but you kind of have to just like you have to make your peace with it regardless, or something like that, right? Because that was kind of the whole thing with Vail.
I guess that's
a good reason, but I don't think you should be making that agreement after the person already did the thing, right? It's not like you should take someone to like, oh boy, I forgot this is America. Okay, I'm gonna take you to go teach you explosive lessons after you blow up those stones in Georgia. All right?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Let's destroy the boundary stones in Georgia.
Yeah. Right, is that a better example?
Yeah, sure. I mean, look, hey, 4th of July can be explosive in its own rights.
Yeah.
But
anyway.
this scene is just so weird to me.
Yeah, it's a weird focus, like, it's a weird method, but at this point, we've tried talking to him reasonably. We've tried beating him senseless with Iki. He's not listening. It's fine. You know what? We're desperate. Whatever the fuck. You know what? Throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. Like, if punching him in the face won't work, let's at least have the dad show him what he could do to that ass and beat the shit out of his demon and say, turn around and go, this could be you if you don't fucking act up. If you don't fucking act right, I'll fucking get you next.
Yeah.
You stupid bitch. Oh my god, stop it. Stop being like this.
Oh no.
Yeah. So anyway, the kids don't have beds anymore, apparently.
I mean, they sleep on tables and chairs now, man.
They sleep where they want to sleep. Hey, listen, we just want to be close to mom and dad.
Mm-hmm.
I guess,
right.
And also we're scared. Honestly, it's probably more of like we're scared that like we're gonna be attacked in the middle of the fucking night.
By our psychotic brother.
By our psychotic brother, our father's psychotic demon, or this psychotic man that is trying to adopt our brother. We are literally in a war zone, basically.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting there's a war zone, but there's someone just casually in their fucking whatchamacallit, their business, right?
Yeah. I mean clearly like fucking Weekend like established like their own safe zone, like their own boundaries, but then like the Igarashis are just like, yeah, we're not sleeping in a shelter. We have our own. We'll die in this bathhouse. We'll die in this bathhouse. Like, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everybody makes it real clear that we really want to give off death flags for all the dads today. They might be dead. And we decide to fight at the quarry, which I don't think we've really had a fight.
Quarry?
Yeah, I don't think we've had this fight, like a fight in the quarry, this whole...
In Revice? Or in... Yeah, no, we have not been at this location.
Certainly, honestly, I don't think we've been here even... I don't think we were here in Saber, even.
Wait,
like,
in Amazon?
Well, no, maybe... I think we might have had it when... fucking...
To be fair, this... Oh wait, no, I know where this is. This is the abandoned quarry. The other that they go to, because you can see in the background.
There's some equipment,
for Iki and Sakura, right?
Yeah,
this is where Waz makes his stupid speech about stuff too decayed.
I think this is also where fucking Yuri has his upgrade moment. Maybe.
Oh yeah. This is when he does the dimensional sword slash. Yeah. I think this is where this is.
But yeah, anyway, so
also,
hey,
like Amazons too, because I'm trying to remember if that was also in Amazons. I thought that was like in the beginning when they were showing off like the whole, but like.
It might have been from a different point in Amazons. Like they might have been up on a ledge, but not actually in the pit of the quarry.
No, I mean not.
I know what you're talking.
But yeah, but like up.
But yeah, I think it was around in this area, but not like. Actually, like down here in the pit with everything. But yeah, anyway, everybody starts fighting. Everybody starts throwing hands.
Yeah, everyone picks their team, right? Right.
Yeah, you get like. Oh, fuck,
I do like the really great moment of Sakura using her transformation like bars to like just block off Daiji.
Oh, that was fun.
For running off.
Yeah, it shows that
like I feel like that should be a thing that she should just be able to do in general.
Like to stop the enemies from like fucking leaving.
like just drop fucking like prison bars, but I guess that's only something that shows up in her transformation. But I still think it's great that like anytime that like
the background element of
transformation sequences actually do something physical and like that, I just love it because it's like, yeah, this isn't just like it helps better explain why people don't just rush in while they're transforming, like try to bum rush them, because it's like, oh yeah, you'll get blasted away.
Or they have like the stupid magical shield aura around them, right?
Yeah.
Same with Start Fight. So at first I thought I hated this sequence because I thought we were like, oh boy, we're really taking away from the main fight. But then it ended up being way better because that's when they started doing that weird pan thing, right?
Yeah, where everybody's bouncing around, everybody's bouncing around them,
as they're talking, right? Right. Because at first I thought it was really dumb to have Sakura and Daiji fight and Iki and Vice fight. Okay, it's like, oh boy, what the fuck are we fucking with these characters? I don't give a fuck about these characters.
Yeah, I just want to watch these two old men fight to death.
But then they actually make it look really good, right? Like, this is actually a really good sequence.
That's what I was gonna say about. That's what I meant about like special effects before on like the budget for this episode. I guess is like that moment of they did so much editing to include these like to hyperimpose like these characters fighting all around them. And, like, do it in a way that seems... I mean, it's clearly, like, effects, but, like, they did it in a way that is somewhat believable. You know, it makes sense, like, logistically for the layout of, like, all these fights happening. It was there was a surprising amount of work that had to go into that.
Right. Yeah, it's a really good... I really like this whole conversation, right? Like, right? Because like it shows like, hey, look, nothing matters right now between Junpei and Vail. Like, hey, look, no, we're gonna settle this. Nothing around us matters.
Yeah. And so then we get Crimson Veil and Kamen Rider Destream. We are now at, by my count, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, technically 6, 7 unique riders in this show.
All right, yeah,
and there's still 8
they do
episodes
consider
left.
Overdeem as a completely separate rider.
And I think that they're wrong. But you know, hey, feel free to be wrong, you stupid bitches.
Oh my
that's
God.
That's a terrible call to make. You can't be. I'm Kamen Rider hyphenated. Like I am a unique Kamen Rider by being another Kamen Rider with a hyphen next to it. Like 02 is barely a new 02 is a form for 01. Let's be real. Are we
considering Live and Evil as separate riders or the same rider?
I'm counting them as the same rider, but I guess technically, but it's the same driver. Right? And it's
because according to this,
I guess that'd be like considering
10 riders in the show so far.
That's like considering fucking Vice like his own rider because he has a belt.
I mean, he is considered his own rider though.
I mean, I guess that's true, but he only transforms when
right because it's not like Live and Evil or form change of each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because according to this, there are 10 unique riders, right?
Jesus.
Technically 9, right? But they're really counting Overdemus as his own rider for some reason. I was like, okay. Right?
Yeah.
Counting Overdemus as his own rider, there are 10 unique riders within the show so far.
Overdemons is a real stretch for me.
Right.
But yeah, hey, it's your favorite thing, Austin. Spiky heads. Big pointy heads.
Yeah. And look, like I said, I think the Jakku Vice form was a really good evil.
I was talking about Destream.
Oh yeah, that.
And his pointy head, like fucking Aguilera's fucking pointy head.
No, but this one actually looks good, right? Like you can actually see stuff.
I mean,
right? Because I keep forgetting that if you look at Aguilera's face, you can actually see where her eyes is, right? And it's not the fucking stupid circle dot in the middle of her fucking face, right? That's what my biggest problem with Aguilera's stupid, because you don't know where your attention is supposed to be, right?
Maybe that's the strategy.
But at least
I mean,
right, because I keep focusing on the stupid circle, the stupid B butt as her eye, but it's not. Her eyes are actually below it, right?
Yeah,
but it
I
doesn't
guess.
help because it's a complete circular fucking design.
I don't know, like, Destream has the big ass, like, fucking horn on his head, but he also has the, like, chest horn, because he's supposed to be a Kabuto beetle, right? So it's supposed to be, like, the pincers.
Oh,
but,
no,
like,
I think the little bug claws he has on his back look really fucking dumb. I think it's really impractical.
I just think that the chest piece just made me go, like, is this a Gundam? Like, like, he just has a big ass fucking, like, cockpit in his, like, on his chest, essentially. And it's just really funny to me. But yeah, hey, it's okay, because even though he's the Kamen Rider using the Kabuto, or not Kabuto, the Hercules Vice Stamp, he has spider legs on his back for whatever reason. Like, I know that we definitely had it with Demons where he had spider legs also, but it's like, we've had so many other beetle form riders, and he's the only other one that's had, like, bug legs pop off. It just seems weird to include it only for, like, the Hercules beetle, like, transformed rider. But yeah, he's got a bunch of little weird legs that he uses to stab and poke. And get back.
Right. Right.
Personally, I just feel like the legs just don't do anything.
I mean, they did something. They showed up and fucking wiggled around.
I mean, you know, they got him out of the fucking the chrysalis thing, which...
I mean, no, I think it looks really dumb. I think they were definitely trying to do a stupid, fucking, iron spider, fucking,
Oh, God. I mean, yeah, but again, when it's a Hercules beetle, it doesn't make as much sense. Like,
right.
All of a sudden he's got, like, legs like he's fucking Demons, and it's like...
Yeah, like, the fact that they're so close to where his chest is, right?
Yeah.
Right, to where his shoulder pad and the part where he needs to have mobility is, right?
There's also two on, like, the back, like, that point down that are, like, by his, like, ribs/waist.
Oh, boy, so hey, look, don't... Make sure he doesn't bend his body in a weird way.
Don't let yourself get slammed into the wall, or you might stab yourself.
Yeah, right, yeah.
But hey, we get two new even more Vice Stamps, and including the, like, Tricera.
God.
We get the fucking Komodo Dragon and Crocodile.
Yeah.
Komodo Dragon, which just puts a dragon's, like, mouth on your arm, and you become a fucking Megazord.
Hey, whoa. Hey, is this an Elden Ring reference right here?
I swear to God, dude.
As if he wasn't Megazord enough with his fucking chest piece. Like, let's give you a fucking animal arm that shoots lasers. And then the crocodile form...
it makes no fucking sense.
The crocodile form is the thing that I'm looking back at, is the one that fucking launches out the fucking... his Doc Ock tentacles. Boy, I thought about making... I've just remembered that I forgot that I was going to... I thought one of the memes I was going to make was just fucking Destream going, "Hello, Peter." Like, just showing up and doing that, but it's just like... Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, no, it makes no sense for the crocodile to do this thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, I thought this would have been, like, the Hercules Beetle's finisher, right?
Yeah.
Where he does the fucking... It really makes no sense for, like, how the crocodile is the one that triggers the stupid...
crocodiles, famous for their spindly, long tentacle legs with spikes at the end.
But it doesn't help because then when he does do the croc, he does gain, like, some weird arm thing as well.
Yeah, there's some, like, punch blast thing. And then also, I guess he stole the Kong Vice Stamp. He's borrowing his son's clothes. Like, and he's just like, "Oh, I got fists now. I'm gonna punch you."
And look, George says it was okay, you know, right? He said you're not using this.
Yeah, you can borrow some of my toys.
Yeah,
like,
I'm taking some of
Just give them back and don't get them damaged. They're collector's items.
I need these.
But yeah, and then we get to fighting in our Mind Palace between...
Oh yeah, that's right. Look, that's when the fight only matters, right?
Yeah, the burning Mind Palace.
No driver, right? No stupid power-up suit, you know, right?
Just our own minds.
Right. That's when it's real, right? That's how you know this is a real fight, right? When stuff's on the line.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, when you go into the Mind Palace and fuck shit up.
Yeah, and fuck
yeah,
your...
that's how you settle it, you know, right?
Yeah.
That's how you settle it.
And then we have the great conclusion of the fight, which is essentially boiled down to this week's meme, which I'm about to upload.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Quietly anticipating.
No, here it is.
There.
Yeah.
Where Genta reveals, I'm not Junpei, I'm Genta. I've had an entirely new identity. You've been fighting a person that doesn't exist anymore. Sorry. Like,
right?
Yeah.
I'm not as much as you want to fight me, I'm just truly not the person that, like, you're mad at.
It's like, I lost
Sorry that your life was a lie and all of your revenge is pointless. Anyway, get inside me now.
Yeah. Look, sorry that I got amnesia twice, you know, right?
Yeah. Sorry that I got amnesia twice and was, groomed by my wife. But anyway, now I'm gonna put you inside me, and you can't escape. Ha ha ha! I've trapped you.
Yeah.
Just like my wife trapped. Just like my wife trapped me, I've trapped you.
He's like, I learned from the best.
Yeah, I've learned from truly the best. I'm not who you think I am, and now I've got you.
Also, I like how Papa Gorozaki was betting all on this plan, right? Like, oh yeah, by the way, so in order for this plan to work, I'm gonna team up with Vail to give him this transformation device, right? And then you need to beat him while transformed somehow, right?
Steal the transformation device.
Yeah, right? And then you need to defeat him. And then while he's in his weird metaphysical existence, you need to quickly run up to the transformation device, pick it up, and trap him before he respawns, right?
Yeah.
Well, not trap. I think it was not even trap him before he respawns. I think it was trap him before he dissipates. Because the whole thing was like the risk was if he actually kills Vail, he's gonna die. So this is the only way to like.
And by the way, I have not told my son. I have not told my son about this, by the way. So you need to figure out how to defeat him after I give him the transformation device. By the way,
he was really lucky in the fact that like his son was just like doing something that happened to coincide with this plan that he was making.
Like what do you think Papa Kurasaki's plan was? If you think if Junpei to show up to like actually just fight Vail?
I assume that he didn't. I assume that he thought that George was already doing that. Like, maybe George had told him, like, I'm building a better driver. But, like, the funny thing about it to me is, like, we've clearly seen that George has, let's say, flexible morals when it comes to, like, human life and, like, the priority of it over, like, scientific advancement. He definitely would not have given, like, he definitely would have been A-okay with, like, risking the dad to, like, stop Vail. Like,
isn't that more of a sort of type of thing? Because he did kind of change after some time, right? Where...
I mean, I don't know that he's really changed so much as he's just, like even with Hiromi, right? He's apologized now. But I don't think that's so much as, like, he only just now realized that it was a bad thing, as it was more of like, he went, okay, so it turns out you're still alive. Right? Look, I know I did some things, I'm sorry.
If you think about it, right? This is like this goes back to how we were just talking about High School Hero, right? About how the whole fucking plan with the fucking principal, right?
Yeah.
On pimping out his daughter, right? This is like the exact same level, right? Where he is like, oh yeah, by the way, all these specific things need to happen, right?
Yeah.
You gotta fight him under the full moon on a Thursday at 3 o'clock. Make sure that you're not wearing your dirty underwear.
Right. And George didn't know. I was like, it's such an insane plan that this happened, right?
Yeah.
Because the only thing Junpei told Papa Kurosaki was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight Vail. I'm gonna settle this with Vail, you know.
Yeah, and
right?
Papa Kurosaki went, wait, I've got a plan. Just hear me out. Listen to my 12-step plan.
Check out this cool repaint toy I did in my spare time. We'll use this. And
yeah.
But
I mean, the other meme is that the dad, that Papa Kurosaki was fucking Pepe Sylvia, like, explaining this shit to Genta.
Right? I just think this whole plan was absolutely insane because there was no coordination between right? Like, because if this was established that George, Junpei and Papa Kurizaki all
no, he's Genta. Junpei's dead.
Yeah, right. If this was established that Junpei, George, and Papa all conspire.
Yeah.
No, I said Genta.
No, you said
no, you definitely said Junpei. Don't you gaslight me, bitch.
You literally said Junpei.
I'll check the audio recording.
He'll correct the audio, is what you say. He'll fucking change history.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're just gonna hear Genta. Like right over
yeah, I really hope that he changes it to. I really hope that he uses me saying Genta for him saying Genta, so it sounds completely different. No,
should I just use the TikTok voice for Genta?
Oh God!
No,
I hate
don't.
that voice.
I hate it so much.
I know, I hate that shit. But no, yes, like if they established like this was all a big plot, like a big whole conspiracy,
like where they're all working
right,
together,
to trick Vail, right? Like to show that Vail, look, let's team up, right? To not raise any because Vail had no reason to trust Papa Kurizaki. He said, "Hey, you want this driver?"
listen. I know you're fiending for that good Vice stamp energy. I know you're real fucking strung out on not getting that good juice from like the Vice stamps. I got a hot new Vice stamp. I know that I literally just 5 minutes ago tricked you with a dummy Vice stamp that poisoned you, but I promise, this one is good.
This is the real deal.
This one will really help. You can turn into a Kamen Rider with this one. I promise. You'll be fine. Yeah. Ignore the fact that I'm not giving you.
Your suit will be original.
Right?
Ignore the fact that I'm original suit.
Ignore the fact that I'm not giving you a belt to go along with this Vice stamp. I'm sure you'll figure it out and transform.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's a lot of unless we're forgetting some steps that were shown before in a few episodes.
Nope.
Which I'm pretty sure.
There's no expansive.
I'm covering our bases, but I'm pretty sure we're correcting this. It's a lot of happenstance that just happened to coincide into just the positive outcome that happened in this episode here for Genta, and everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
so then,
I think the better way to think about it.
And Genta make peace finally. Like, all right, hey.
I mean, he makes peace by telling fucking Vail, I don't know you. I've never known you. I have fucking memory loss. What part of memory loss don't you understand? I clearly have brain damage. I'm a 40-something-year-old man trying to make fucking do YouTube challenges. I clearly have brain damage.
And I don't know exactly what these YouTube challenges exactly are.
Yeah,
right?
I clearly have, debilitating brain damage.
And I just like how Vail just accepts it, like, alright.
Oh, well,
that's a good argument.
Well, he's like, damn, I guess you're right. I was a fool. Also,
right, let's
Genta is now fucked up by the end of this fight. This is the most blood I've seen in Kamen Rider outside of a side media thing, like a movie or a web series thing, because the dad is just dripping, covered in blood. The last few shows, the last few seasons have been a little bit more liberal with oh yeah, we're gonna show they're coughing up blood or whatever, or we got
the safe stuff, right? The basic stuff that they always do in Sentai, or Kamen Rider, hey, this is good enough for us, right? This is how, we can show, a little edge, know, right?
This man is drenched. He's got an entire, right forearm that is just a red smear, and he's just dripping. He's dripping in blood.
Yeah, he's got a
to the point that he fucking he passes out a fucking, goddamn blood loss at the end of this fucking fight when he finally goes and, tells his son, hey, you're being an asshole. Stop being an asshole. Come home.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go fall down.
I forgive my demons, You should learn to forgive your demons, too.
Yeah. Yeah, too bad they're dead already.
That was the lesson I've been trying to tell you this entire time.
Yeah, and I hope that I've taught you that lesson. Anyway.
Yeah, he just fucking passes out, and then, Vice confirms that he's alive and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Papa Kurizaki dies as well.
Oh yeah, hey,
he's hinted to have died or something, but I don't know.
No, I mean he definitely just died.
Yeah.
He's literally said that I am on borrowed time. I could literally drop dead at it. Oh, by the way, also in order for my plan to come to fruition, I need to die. That's the final step.
Yeah,
right?
Finally I can die in peace, knowing that I've absolved myself of all of my guilt.
That was his final.
Bye, son. Now I'm dying for real. Hey, yeah. I know I faked my death the first time. I promise I'm dead this time. Much like Vail, I promise I'm being honest this time.
70 lawsuits coming out your way, you know, right? Look, don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll get a good lawyer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Because I also published my apology online and posted the name of everyone who I've ever wronged, and I listed you as my recipient for anything, by the way. Yeah, so if for some reason 70 angry women show up to your doorstep, right? You can deal with that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, then we come to the end of the final reveal of the episode. What Gifu looks like, or Jiffy Lube looks like outside of his red-tinted room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I honestly keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that Jiff is supposed to be the main villain, right? When he hasn't been that proactive, right? When in the actual show.
Oh my god.
But yeah, hey,
I'm sorry. I'm still.
You okay? Yeah, you okay?
Like I want that to be his official name. Like every time, I want us to refer to him as only Jiffy Lube. That's
hey, I'm good with that. Hey, look, we called the Rowdy Rough Boys the Rowdy Rough Boys for an entire fucking season of fucking Saber.
Right, and we kept calling them even after the show ended.
True.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I actually really like that name a lot.
Yeah, well, he's lubed up and ready to enter the fray.
Alright, so if you weren't here last episode when I fucking lost it at the end credit, right? When they fucking flipped over to a new fucking page, right? I fucking lost it, right? Because
there's only what was it, 4, 5 spots left now.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the whole. Yeah, I forgot. That you would have flipped over.
Right, because when they filled up, right? Because when they flipped over the first, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. You still got a bunch of more stamps to show up, right? And I thought they were gonna end it like once they fill up the second page with the ultimate stamp. Like, all right, you're done, right? All right, there's possibly no way there's more fucking stamps to show up at this point, right? And then they did that for like 3 episodes, right? And then it wasn't like 3 episodes later. Then they finally. So I was like, fuck, goddamn, I'm so fucking mad, right? Because we have what 7
episodes left,
right?
Like,
and there's what? How many?
Most likely
5?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's July now, so I mean we have until the end of August, so they 1, 2, 3 got this weekend, next weekend.
So like 7 episodes?
You'll probably end on 50.
Right, because there's 6 stamp slots left that they have to fucking fill in.
Yeah.
But in the next 6 I mean, if you think about it, that's 1 stamp. That's like, I mean, you guess you can get rid of what
whole 2 stamp thing though, right?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, right? Yeah, with Destream, they technically revealed like 2 or even actually 3 stamps in this episode.
Yeah.
Between Crocodile, Komodo Dragon, and Hercules Beetle. So I mean,
and Triceratop as well, right? But still, I'm still fucking mad that they actually fucking flipped to a 3rd page.
Yeah, but
actually, technically, at this point, it's a 5th page.
Oh.
If you count the first fill up, the second fill up, and then flipping over that page again.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But yeah, hey, there we go. That's this week's episode. Hey, maybe next week Daiji will finally learn his lesson, you know?
Yeah,
right?
Maybe next week Daiji will finally become a good boy. Probably won't.
Maybe Daiji next week will forgive his demons, you know, right?
Yeah, we'll learn his lesson.
Mm-hmm, right?
Yeah, but we'll see, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Is that this week's episode?
Yeah, I think that's this week's episode.
Outro,
hey, Aguilera's actress stalker got arrested, so there you go.
Oh, God. Didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
Well, thank God that she's, safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, Doug, her production didn't handle it well the first time.
What do you mean?
So the guy broke into her house, and then the first was like, hey, You stop that, or we're gonna get the police next time.
Next time. Next time.
God.
Hey, the next time you show up, we're calling the police. How about the first time?
Yeah, the first time.
The first time's a freebie, you know, right?
No.
For you to go through her house and rummage through her drawers, you know. But next time, no.
Oh my God.
We'll get you arrested.
I swear to God.
Hey, look, he didn't take the free sample. He should have just taken a look. Look, he decided to buy WinRAR, all right? He should have just fucking He should have just kept the free trial version, all right?
Yeah, that's what he should have done.
All right. That's how we're ending this week's episode.
Jesus, oh my God. Yeah.
Right, coronavirus is still a thing. And look, well, we gotta end these episodes with a banger now. You know, after this.
Jeffy Lube wasn't a banger, man.
Yeah, or revealing that somebody's just a man who put his consciousness into a belt.
Yeah, or the fact that, hey man, I'm a dead person twice over. Just shut up and deal with it. Leave me alone.
Yeah, and my name's Mr. Belt.
All right, that's this week's episode. Coronavirus is thing. Wash your hands, wear a mask, get your shots. The booster's a thing now. Okay, thanks. Bye.